This world belongs to the strong. The weak will be purged. Only then can we rebuild.
Static crackled. A voice boomed. Elias, his face scarred but resolute, stared into the camera. His message, a chilling manifesto of survival, echoed across the ravaged landscape. It was a call to arms, a justification for brutality, and a death sentence for countless souls. Elias wasn't always a harbinger of chaos. He was once a beacon of hope, a leader who rallied survivors after the world fell. But somewhere along the line, his vision twisted.
He's gone mad, turning on us like this.
The old church offered little solace. Rain hammered against the stained glass windows, each drop a metronome marking time in their desperate struggle. Inside, June, her face etched with worry, cleaned her hunting knife. Olivia muttered, gripping her rifle. The survivors gathered in the church, their faces drawn and pale in the flickering candlelight. June glanced at the others, their faces reflecting the same fear and uncertainty. They had all followed Elias once, believing in his strength. Now, his words felt like a betrayal. Suddenly, a blood-curdling scream pierced the air. A young scout, eyes wide with terror, stumbled through the door.
Walkers, hundreds of them. He led them here.
June remembered the day she met Elias. He had saved her from a horde, his movements swift and deadly. He had offered her a place by his side, a chance to rebuild.
We are the future,
He had said, his voice a mesmerizing blend of steel and charm. But even then there was a darkness in his eyes, a ruthlessness that sent shivers down her spine. She had ignored it, blinded by his charisma and the promise of safety. Now, as the scout's words sank in, June realized her mistake. Elias hadn't changed. He was simply revealing his true nature.
The church doors burst open, a tide of rotting flesh surging inward.
The air filled with the stench of decay and the guttural moans of the undead.
Daniel fired his rifle, dropping the lead walkers.
June moved like a phantom, her knife a silver blur as she carved a path through the horde.
They fought their way through the chaos, the weight of Elias's betrayal heavy on their hearts.
Each fallen walker was a reminder of their shattered trust, of the friend who had become their enemy.
Escaping into the storm-ravaged night, they ran until their lungs burned and their legs screamed for mercy.
They were alive for now, but their haven, their fragile sense of security was gone.
They huddled in the ruins of a gas station, the neon sign flickering like a dying ember.
Rain lashed down, mirroring the turmoil within their ranks.
You were closest to him. You must have known. No, I never... Don't lie to me. What did he say? What was his plan?
June hesitated, her gaze flickering to the shadows that clung to the edges of their makeshift camp.
He said the weak would be purged. He said it had to be this way.
Silence descended, heavy and suffocating.
He was right. It had to be this way.